Secrets to simplify your business. Just make it easy, cozy, cool, nice, very simple. Like it? You have problems? You find your business is too complicated to manage? Spending lots of hours, lots of efforts into that? Yes, that's what you and me as a business owner have been facing for years now. We just didn't know how to simplify it. We just didn't know how to make life easier for us, and so that we get more time to think and strategize how to grow the company, how to get into different areas, how to get more customers. Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. We are firefighting the daily, running daily operations, daily human resource management of the company. Yes, you can simplify by just creating centralized management tools. Tools that can get all the data into your system at one place and then picking up what you need. That sounds interesting. I too love it. Okay, managing a business is overwhelming always. We started a business with the idea that yes, as a businessman, I will get more time. I will get more time for my family. I will get more time for going on vacations. I will get more time to sit at home and relax. Unfortunately, it's on the contrary. Unfortunately, we don't have a weekend also. Forget a vacation. Even the weekend, we find ourselves running through a phone, running through emails, running and talking to people, getting things sorted out, problems. Yes, a centralized business management system can help streamline your operations. This is not a big word. Centralized business management is not big, it's very simple. Just in one line, getting everything under one umbrella. You will love it. Think over, keep your brains open, start thinking, start grasping what I'm telling you, getting it into your brains and your heart, and then think over, is it really right? Is this really the problem I am facing? I know most of us, small business owners, and some in the growing stage from small to medium, lot of our works run on Excel for finance. You feel like smiling, right? Yes, a lot of places, even if we have Tally or some accounting software, many a times, a lot of the finance information that we want to grasp, we want to understand, something like management information system, something that as a management, as a company owner, as a business owner, I want to know, I normally get those data into the Excels. It becomes easy for me. We have separate small tools for the sales. We have a small CRM that is set it up and the sales team use it. We want some information, run into that, log into that, keep asking the salespeople for information. Interesting? Or sounds familiar to you? HR has a different set of applications, small application for managing the hiring, the recruitment, the payrolls, and the attendance, everything. Inventory, the major thing. Either you run on Excels or you have some small inventory management system, a small application that runs on a desktop of the storekeeper. The purchase, he has another set of application or an Excel sheet that manages the purchases. Invoicing, something else. Lots of manual processes to get this data updated on a regular basis, on a day-to-day basis. Forget real time, that's an impossibility. Day-to-day basis. Lots of communication gap between departments as everything they manage in those small black holes. The other guy doesn't know what this guy is managing, how it is managed, how updated it is. Is there a problem in that? Is there something that is wrong in that? Is this data that is showing me is the truth, or is there a different version for that? No ideas. We just believe in God that what he's showing me is right. What the finance guy is showing me is, I just assume it is right. What the inventory guy is showing me, I just take it for granted that it should be right. Not sure. You can't do a stock taking every second day or every week. You can't do that. It's an impossibility, right? You have stocks lying in different racks, different places. Just a haphazard way of doing it. Lot of time is wasted in data entry by different sets of people. Many a times duplicate data is being redone. Redundant data is being put into it. Lots of time replication of data. One guy putting the same data, the second guy again doing it, the third guy again doing it from his perspective. Data is the same. And by that we get errors. And we try to fix the errors. Day in and day out, we are firefighting, trying to fix the errors. And it becomes a headache, a real headache for us, for which we don't get a medicine off the counter in a pharmacy store. No, a doctor can prescribe that. Regularly have to depend on this group of peoples and pray to God that they bring me the correct data. A real-time scenario. You as a business owner, I as a business owner have been facing it. We are understanding it. But yes, neither you nor me, I am ready to accept that my data is not correct. Because I want to make my heart and make my brains feel that what I am seeing is right. Just accept it. That's right. Any guarantees? No. There is no guarantees. Now, how about creating a centralized business management system or a centralized system? Very simple. A centralized umbrella, be very fly around to language, which connects all the departments in your organization, which automate lot of tasks which is being redone by individuals in your organization in different departments. Sales guy doing it something, then the invoicing guy doing it, the operations guy doing it, the packing guy doing it, the logistics team does it. Just automating things, removing duplicate or replication of data entry. What happens? This provides you real, accurate, real-time information. Any moment you click onto the screens, you get the correct information which is updated to the minute and seconds. Refresh the page and you have the live again. Refresh the page, you have the live again. One of the major benefits of this is the collaboration between teams increases because everybody is using the same data. Everybody is using and viewing the same content. Everybody is digesting the same set of data. So there is a nice collaboration between the teams. And this helps you in scaling your business. Are you sure this is something you will be looking at? It's very simple and effective. How it works? Your sales and orders track invoices and payments. That's what the sales team does. They track the invoices, they track the payments, they track the purchase orders, the sales guy that brings in. So simple. Connected to inventory. You monitor the stock, what is the availability of stock, what's the sales orders that's coming, and what's the balance of stocks. Now, you don't come to a situation where you have the purchase order in your hand with the advance payments done and you don't have products to supply, because you know this is your current stock level and an alert comes to you that your minimum stock required is X, and as soon as it reaches X, it gives you an alert and you reorder the same. By the time the stock finishes or depletes, you have the fresh stock already in your godowns. So no running around the vendors for giving stocks, giving products, calling up to them, taking the car, getting emergency product because you will deliver. No problems on that. Your HR and payroll, your employees, hiring, their joining process, their payments, their salaries, their attendances, their overtime, everything in a single system. You know what's the attendance, how much they have traveled, where all they have traveled, what's the total hours they worked in a month. So simple. The system gives you the salary that has to be paid. You do not have worry. Just the accountant makes the checks and you sign it out. You need not recheck it. You put a biometrics, it's automated. The time they enter into a door, it's in. The day they go out of door, it's out. How simple. Very cost effective. Small devices just plugging in into a single system. The underlying process, written in bold, inverted commas, is a single system that connects to all of these departments. Your customer management, very simple. You have a list of the old customers, the new leads that's come to you, the progress onto new leads, retargeting the old leads, so easy. Your finance and accounting, finally, all the payments that's supposed to come and that has come is in the system. What is in a bank is in the system. All the tax calculations, automated. No headaches. Don't you feel this is an easy life that you are dreaming of? But unfortunately, you couldn't set it up. Either because you are afraid of technology, number one. Number two, you don't know how to set that technology. Number three, you don't know who can do it for you. Number four, the major thing is you don't have time to sit and analyze what kind of system should come into me. What is it that I need? What my pain areas are? What are my problems that I'm facing? How much of duplicates or reworks is going on? You don't have a proper numbers on that. You don't have a graph on that. That's what doesn't instigate you to do that, because you're running in operations, you're firefighting daily. Before you implement this system, what happens? A real life example I will take. Before you implement, you have manual stock updates, two guys running in the warehouse counting things. You have scattered invoices at different places, different boxes, different files. Customer data, God knows. You need to pick up the big bundles of invoices or the POs and then pick it up from there. And finally, the time that you waste on generating different kinds of reports, the amount of running behind teams, the amount of firing the teams. The team is frustrated, you are frustrated, you don't get the reports on time. What you get, when you get it, it's outdated, new things have come in. How much of effort and time is spent on those reports? Have you ever calculated that? Have you multiplied those hours that spent on this to the cost of an employee or to your cost? The time that you should be either relaxing and thinking or spending time with your family, you are running behind these reports. And once you have this system implemented in a real-time scenario, I will tell you, your sales and inventory automatically syncs. All the sales that happen goes to inventory, reduces from there, goes to logistics. The time it's out of the warehouse. So nice. You get to send the tracking number to the customer, so customer is very happy that his product is on the way. Invoice tracking, real time. You generate the invoices, send it. One is received there, they send a receipt copy, add into the system. The time the day payment comes, it's added to the system. So, real time, you know, what's the invoices value and what's the money that you have, what's the delta between that, how much you are supposed to get and how much you are not got yet, which needs to be followed up, what's the delay, the number of days delay. And if you take a history of that particular customer, is this customer always like this? Can we sit and talk to a customer that he needs to improve on the payments rather than you following up every time? Yes, it's possible. You have a real-time report on that. All the reports you have instantly, click on a button, you have the reports, all go smooth for you. Isn't it? Now I'll tell you why you should switch from the way manually you run between systems, manually use multiple systems, you pay monthly subscriptions for all, how to switch and why to switch to a single system that can give you results. This saves time basically. The major benefit of that is saves time, reduces headache, reduces frustration between teams, reduces frustration for the management or for the business owner as you. There is no manual data entry anywhere. Everything is in a system, is secure, there is no loss of data. Seems like a dream come true. This reduces your daily running costs. If you have 4 accountants, you can run with 2. Because you don't need that much of manual efforts, manual filing, manual Excel sheets, manual reports. You don't need that. Keep the best of the 2. And life is easy. Multiple subscriptions you have been paying, don't need that. One system, it runs all. By this, the benefit in the business is you can make better business decisions because you have real-time insights into your business. You know what's happening, at what place, how are the finances, how are the stores doing, how are the inventory doing, how is the production going on. Exactly you know. The status of each lot of production you know, to what state it has reached. This helps you scale and grow your business because you have more time focusing on the strategies that you need to grow your business, to scale your business. Now, this is the ifs, whys, whats of a centralized system. Now, how to get started? The next question, yes, buddy, I want it. How do I start it? How do I get it? Yeah, the first thing is spend 2 days, 3 days alone and find out what you need. What are the biggest challenges in your business? Note it down on paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. Your major problems are 5, 6, nothing more than that. What you need as a business owner, reports 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Statuses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Updates 1, 2, 3. That's all. 2 papers, A4 size, you have everything on a paper. Now choose the right tool. If there is something that is available in the market, off the shelf, check it out. Hire a consultant who can consult and tell you, yes, this is the best fit to your requirement page that you are given. These are the pros, these are the cons of that. Yes, these are the benefits, these are the disadvantages of that. Once you get that, then you get an idea whether I should go for custom, build one, which is ease my life more, or should I take off the shelf? Get expert help on how to develop a custom system. Yes, we are there to support you. Case of Technologies, as a custom software development company who has been almost a decade working onto this for many customers in multiple industries in the US and India also, we can support you. Final thoughts from me. It's time to upgrade your business. If you're still using multiple, I think it's time. You need to scale and grow. You need to make sure you use your time better to create the strategies that you need, to think and see how we can grow, how we can diversify, how we can scale our business. Not doing firefighting. Are you still doing firefighting? Then it's time to stop and get back to me. Share this to someone who would be in a similar situation like you. He would be thankful to you. See you.